2019 Building Envelope Contractors Conference, training has been a major focus as the industry faces a continuing labor shortage. Keep watching to learn how you can improve your bottom line with pre-construction planning and how you can make yourself stand out in this competitive market. I'm Jordan Scott, Assistant Editor of US Glass Magazine, bringing you the latest from Vegas. Planning is important for any job, and Dan Shields, VP of Planning and Development with IWR North America, spoke at the conference about custom rigging. He told us how pre-construction planning can make a difference when securing a job.
What I see a lot of companies do is develop a formula-based approach to their equipment and rigging needs, and that could be problematic in these larger projects. And if you're reacting to that situation last minute, you're not going to have the cost covered for it, but you're probably not going to win the job because you don't know it well enough. So understanding that earlier, you can develop that plan, get the costs associated with it, and then develop that narrative for the client. The one tip that I would give a company that is starting to get into these more unique situations is to utilize all the tools at your disposal. You have experts within your company, but you have experts outside of your company. And you want to do that way early in the process. You don't want to do that after you get the contract. At that point, it's probably too late. And when we look at custom rigging and we look at these unique situations that each project presents themselves with, it's also an opportunity to develop a good sales strategy and separate you from all the other competitors.
Training is an ongoing theme here at BEC. Conear Commercial Training Manager Henry Taylor explained why it's so important for glaziers and how companies can improve their training programs.
Training is critical for mitigating risk, for doing it once, doing it right, and for having sustainable best practices within a company. If they send their guys out in the field and have them do it Bob's way or Mike's way, they might not be doing it the supplier's recommended way. If they don't understand how a storefront drains, they won't understand the importance of water deflectors and sealing joints. So training is critical so that the guys in the field understand why they're doing what they do, and then do it in accordance with the manufacturer's recommendations. That way the manufacturer can back them and support them if there's ever a problem. The fellow today mentioned in rigging, talked about toolbox talks. Great concept. While your crew is all together, bring in some aspect of a training, 15-minute training program in there to bring them up to date. It might be as simple as, how do you install a water deflector? How do you properly torque pressure plate fasteners? Glaziers subcontractors need to realize it's critical to their company's growth, profitable growth, to have training, and training is not difficult.
Attendees of the conference, like Christy Redberger, General Manager at A. Glasgow in California, are recognizing the importance of having an ongoing training program.
I'm with A. Glasgow. We're in San Diego, California, and we do commercial and residential glass and glazing. I definitely think that training is a challenge in our industry, and if we can figure out a way to better prepare them for what's to come, because quality assurance is so important in our field. You know, we are the last people usually in a building, and we are the first thing that people see. And making sure that it's what the customer expected is incredibly important.
Once you've completed your training, you might be in search of a way to show that you're really qualified. That's where the new Architectural Glass and Metal Technician, or AGMT, certification program comes in. Ben Beeler with AMS, which administers the program, told us why glaziers should consider getting certified and how the certification can benefit the industry.
Certification is important, especially in this climate now, this business climate, because there's a need to differentiate talents and abilities. The glazier needs to be able to say, I've got the requisite skills that my employer needs and that the developer needs for the building that he's building. The test is broken up into two parts. There's a physical test and a knowledge-based test. The knowledge-based test is a 2-hour multiple choice test. The physical-based test is a 6-hour physical test where the candidates build storefront, curtain wall, and perform ceiling tasks. In order to be certified, they will have to pass all 4 of those tests. If they fail one of them, they will have the opportunity to come back and take just that one in order to gain certification.
For more coverage of the BEC conference, check out usglassmag.com and our Facebook and Twitter pages. I'm Jordan Scott. Thanks for watching.